Hey, on this special episode, it is a recording from one of our members' calls. We have 2 members' calls once every other week where I answer all your questions and we go live, and it's just amazing. I just answer questions from the different members and artists. And one of the questions I got was so awesome, I wanted to include it on this podcast. And that was, Chris, I've got $1,000 budget to market and promote my music. Where should I spend it? I think that's just such an awesome question. I remember asking that question. If you are not a member of Fanbase University, you got to get in there because now I'm bringing you on live and actually talk to you one-on-one, and we go through the different members' calls, and sometimes I even get to bring you on a couple times that night and answer your questions, and it's super valuable and just super fun and awesome. Everybody learns stuff, and it's really encouraging. Anyways, let's get into that call in a second.
I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business and a loyal fan base.
Hey, what's going on, Greg?
Hey, not a whole lot. How you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Stoked to be hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. So, hey, got a real life scenario here that I just want you to weigh in on, right? So say you have $1,000 and you have a new single. Actually, you have 2 new singles coming out. Is it better to take that $1,000 and invest it in a PR firm? Somebody that's decided they're going to work with you with that budget and, try to make this, 8-week campaign to try to promote that? Or would you rather take that $1,000 and invest it in advertising, whether that be Facebook, Spotify, or Instagram?
I would put all that money probably into Facebook. 1,000.
Okay.
Okay. A publicist, I'll be honest, you're not going to get a very good publicist for $1,000. Okay. I haven't found a campaign, a good one for less than, more in the 25 to $3,000 range. And then again, still, I wouldn't do it. Spotify ads are new. They do work, but they're not dialed in yet. Like, I just got an email from them to give them feedback, and when I ran ads and I was telling him my numbers, like, what I mean by numbers is like the response I was getting, he thought that was like better than average, and I was not happy with the results. I found that the ROI I get from Facebook is extremely better. But so is this a physical EP?
No, I mean it's literally like 2 single songs, but they're not joined as an EP. They're 2 separate singles.
Okay.
We hadn't really I'm sorry.
Do you have a music video or a lyric video to go with them?
Yes, we actually filmed 2 music videos to go with them. Yeah, so we do have those materials ready. So we've just been trying to really figure out, the timing of, how far apart to release them and then how to promote them. And so I wanted to ask you that question because we really weren't sure.
Okay. Who's 2 artists that you're similar to?
I would say we get compared a lot to The Fray, and there's this new artist out there named Dan Bremnes, and we probably get compared to him too. So.
Okay. So I would run ads to both their audiences in Facebook, and when you type both of those artists in and then you click suggestions, Facebook will give you even more similar artists. Okay.
Okay.
And so boost that up a little bit, and you would run a video views ad. Okay. And you can have it go to your Spotify, and you could also have it go directly to your iTunes. Okay. And you can also, if you click on that link that I put, smartmusicbusiness.com/free funnel, you should be building your email list and just giving those songs away for free.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to go Spotify, I would create an account with Hype Edit, and instead of getting an email address, it gives you this thing called a song gateway, and instead of them giving you your name and email, for them to get that song, they have to save the song to their Spotify profile, and they have to follow you on Spotify. So it helps to trigger that Discover Weekly, so that organically your Spotify numbers will go up. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hype edit. All right.
Yeah. Are you Canadian?
No, USA.
Okay. I'm just curious because I think Dan Bremnes, isn't he Canadian?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm just wondering because if you're
Yeah.
Canadian, I was going to suggest some grant money and stuff there. But see
Gotcha.
if the song is working. Like, spend like $100 and do very similar ads. And when you
Okay.
do that video in the ad, like that music video,
Mm-hmm.
you make some long intro for it. Is there some long creative intro?
Not super long. I mean, about 10 seconds.
Okay, that's
So,
too long. That's too long. No one wants to see that crap. Okay?
yeah.
I
Right.
mean, I'm
Right.
totally in love. No one wants to see that. When you upload that to Facebook,
Right.
chop that sucker off. You have that go right to the chorus, or you have it go right into the first, like whatever the best part of the song is. Okay?
Right
And
on.
run $100 on each, and do it to the
Okay.
exact same audiences, and see which
Mm-hmm.
one's getting more likes and comments, and even check the relevancy score, okay, and see which one's winning. And
Okay.
if there's no hard feelings, it's like whatever one wins, dump the rest of
Wins.
the money into that one, and that's
Okay.
that's the beautiful thing, dude. Like, if you had just spent that money on a publicist, like,
Right.
you can't pivot, you can't change, you're
Right.
gone. But with this, you can switch up, and like, man, like it's
Yeah.
you're in more control.
I'm so grateful to hear that, because I know with PR firms, I've done a lot of research lately, and I actually reached out to probably 6 or 7 over the past week, one being in the UK and the rest of them being here in the USA. And I just got this feeling like, I'm so used to control, as you've been able to teach us, taking control of our music and our career, that I just felt with some of these PR firms that they hadn't really invested anything into us, or hadn't shown any real effort that our success was going to be hand in hand with theirs. And so I was really anxious to ask you that question, so I appreciate the honest feedback there. I think Facebook is the way to go.
Yeah, dude, do it. That and Instagram, run it on both, just automatic placements. And
Okay.
yeah, keep me posted how it goes, man. Post the group, and let us know how it does.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
All right, brother, have a good one.
You too.
Bye. Okay, does anyone here recommend a lyric video maker? Vance is asking. I have a guy. He's expensive, but he's good. It's called Online Revolution. Tell him Manifest sent you. Online Revolution. Just look him up. He ain't cheap, but I think he does good work. Again, I'll take a great idea over a big budget. Okay. Some people have, held lyrics up, or painted lyrics in the sand, or spray painted stuff. I'll take a creative idea over a big budget. Okay. Okay, does anyone else want to put their hand up or got a question? Let me know in the chats here. I'll just see if anyone's got their hands up here. Let me give you that. Let me give you that Spotify thing, or no, sorry, that crowdfunding thing, the videos for that, because I think it'll be really helpful to you guys, whether you're releasing an audience or not. And CM, dude, stop private messaging me. Put it publicly so everybody can see your questions, because I want everybody to benefit from the talk tonight. Okay, so if you can do that, would be awesome. So I think this will lead to video 1, 2, and 3. So here's video 1, and it should just lead to the rest of them. Okay. And then again, if any of you guys got questions, please put your hand up and we'll rock it. Okay, CM, what's up, brother? How do and what info is gathered for a lookalike audience? Is the data gathered just from simple email address? Okay, so great question. Okay, so a lookalike audience is amazing. Okay, and so you can create multiple types of lookalike audiences. Okay, one, which CM is talking about, which is email addresses. So literally just in that same spot I showed you in the custom audience, you can, instead of website traffic, you could put customer data and you can upload an email list. Okay, but what kind of an email list would you want to upload? Well, your purchaser email list, okay? Or maybe your email list from the show, okay? But I prefer the email list of people that I gave away my music. Okay, I gave away my music in exchange for an email address, but I prefer the most is purchasers. Okay, purchasers are the best because Facebook's saying, look, all these people that purchases, here's John, Mike, Susie, these all are hardcore CM fans, hardcore Jory fans, or Curtis Crane fans. These are the hardcore fans. Out of all those people that look like those 50 people, I'm going to take all their attributes and go find millions more that look like that, because they can literally, they know so much about us. And when you upload that data to them, they can go and now find more. I like to have at least 50 to 100 emails. 100 is the best for that. But then you can also, this is something cool, and I think it was Greg who was just on, when he's running his video ad, okay, when he's using his lyric video or his music video, excuse me, for promoting his songs, okay, he's going to spend $100 or so bucks each on those videos, right? Well, you can create a lookalike audience based on people who watched at least 50% or 25%. And so, or you can even do 75%. And so you can create a lookalike audience based on the people who watched the majority of the video. So how awesome is that, right? So it's basically saying people that watched at least 75%, they're pretty interested, I would say. And so Facebook's going to go, okay, I'm going to go find a whole bunch more people that would be interested. And it's not even just interested, it's like that like it, obviously, right? And so these are the types of different lookalike audiences that you can make on Facebook, okay? Again, to get that free funnel, just go to smartmusicbusiness.com/free funnel to give away your music. That's what I do, my free plus shipping. That's where I spend hundreds of dollars a day on my Facebook ads doing, okay, with upsells and all that stuff.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it valuable. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below so that you can get the more content that I'm releasing. Also, if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full-time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month, I jump on the phone 2 times with my students and I coach them and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career and now I want to coach other artists, check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.